I experienced with Victorious Boxers Revolution. I have no idea why they didn't just call it Hachime no Ippo Boxers Revolution, but could have just went with the anime name and then Victorious Boxers Revolution, but instead, no, they wanted to go like this for some reason. But anyway, so let's talk about this piece of shit game. So this game right here, the story of Victorious Boxers Revolution is basically the story of Hajime no Ippo, the original anime, thrown in on top of that. Not only just the original anime, but you have the original anime. You have Champions Road in there. And then you have maybe a little bit of Rising / New Challenger content in there, right? And for the most part, this game was actually really fun. I was enjoying most of this game. There were some fights, yeah, that were really difficult for me, but I was enjoying it. I mean, considering that there's multiple styles of play, too, on top of that in this game. Like, I have never seen a boxing Wii game give me so many different control options. Like, for example, so you can actually have we're going to go into the story and then its controls. We're just going to go straight into that. So the controls for this game are straight up. You could use Wiimote Controller 1 style, where basically you move around using like you move the Wiimote and nunchuck together to move your character around. And it's super motiony, alright, with Wii Control 1. Wii Control 2, it's way less motion. You still punch with both sticks, but you move up with the analog stick over here, okay? You move up, you move back down, and, you block by holding Z and the B button. Alright, together. And then, you do A, B, Z to do all your stuff, and then a little bit of motion in there to do your special moves. There's that style. Then there's also the point and click style of this boxing game where you can point and then you press buttons on the screen in order for you to do things. There's also a second control scheme if you didn't like the control scheme of that one for that one. And then you also have your Wii Classic controller. I don't know if anyone remembers what a Wii Classic controller looks like, but if you remember that Wii Classic controller where think of a little baby pad, that's pretty much what it was, right? For the most part, in terms of your overall control, your overall enjoyment of this thing you got going on over here. Other than that, right? I don't know. Well, yeah, this stream is live. But anyway, so other than that, right? Other than that control style, you have the Wii Classic controller style, and then you also have the GameCube controller style, where you could walk up, use GameCube controller if you're not really feeling like it. So that's another thing that I think is cool about this game. Other than the story mode being pretty cool, that it's all canon events. There's no filler events in this game. At least I think so for the most part. But anyways, let's get into the actual game itself, right? So when you're boxing in this game, you basically move around all around a ring. You kind of got the hologram style, sort of like Punch-Out. You remember the hologram fighting style from Super Punch-Out? Pretty much like that, but you get to move around the entire ring, all same with your opponent, right? And you go around and you beat up and you keep fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, doing different types of fights, learning who's Ippo's opponents he's up against and all that other sort of shit. Cool, whatever. But one thing I do have a massive problem with this game is some fights are so gimmicky. Like, I actually recently got off recording or live streaming Hajime no Ippo Victorious Boxers Revolution a little bit ago. Jensen Ortiz, how you doing? Welcome to stream, right? So, like I said, I just got off this game and I just rage quit this game. Well, not rage quit this game, but I just got off this game and kind of said, I don't want to play this anymore. The stress is getting too high. Screw this game. It's whatever. Who cares, right? But one thing that bothers me about this game is that other than the control schemes, and also, it is so easy for your nunchucks to get drift from this game if you use the control style too, because you're constantly pushing up to kind of flick jab, flick them up, kind of do all that sort of stuff. So you're bound to get drift. So be careful with Wii Motion Style 1 or Wii Motion Style 2 whenever you play this game. Be careful. I actually got stick drift or analog or nunchuck drift or whatever you want to call it because of that style, because of when I was playing. So be careful with that style. But anyways, the real thing that bothers me is when I play characters I do not care about in the story. So whenever I play Hajime no Ippo, Almod, welcome to stream. Whenever I play characters that aren't Ippo, that aren't Takamura, that ain't Kimura, that ain't Aoki, or whatever, people I just do not care about in the game, for some reason, like, some of these fighters just fucking suck. Like, okay, let me give you one fighter that actually sucks. This guy. This guy right here, I don't remember his fucking name, but this guy sucks. I hate playing him. He's like he was like, what? He had a stage 21, near end of the game, and I'm sitting there like trying to box him out and shit and whatever, right? But his box style is like this. Look, he stands up there, his jab is like this. Not on some Miata shit, but think of Miata, but like a lesser Miata, sort of, kind of ish. Never got to play Miata in this game. But I was like, dude, this guy sucks. And the dude I was up against is basically bashing my shit in 24/7. I could barely move. I'm sitting there like, dude, okay, man, I think I'm done with this shit. Being a character that not only sucks in terms of doing jabs and hooks, like jabs and hooks he sucks at doing, right? But it's like, if I get him down, I barely get him down. And he takes like so much more hits than I do. Nice hat. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. But yeah, it's like, dude, this game is good, but it's kind of janky in some ways, like in terms of the combat and the gameplay. Like, I'm gonna be real. I think what mainly carries Victorious Boxers Revolution is if you're into the story, right? If you're into the story, the characters and its world, right? That Hajime no Ippo, if you don't know the anime, by the way, Hajime no Ippo, iconic boxing anime, that's what this game is taken from. If you don't care about the story of this game is going to be one of the most mediocre boxing games you're going to ever play. It pretty much feels like any boxing game you've ever played before on the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 these days. That's what it feels like. But what gives it its charm is, like I said, its story mode and its characters. If you love the characters, the beautiful cutscenes that they give you in this game and whatnot, and you're listening and you're trying to understand what the hell this story is all about, you know, then you'll give a shit about this game. And I think the reason why obviously it lasted as long as it did for me is because it's Hajime no Ippo. And you guys know how I feel about Hajime no Ippo if you watch my experience with the anime, the original anime, and Champions Road, and, you know, the manga, because I made a video on the manga pretty recently. But you get my point, right? I don't know. To me, this feels like an okay boxing game. Okay, look, let me be real with you. I got this because I wanted to play some Punch-Out. I wanted to kind of play this game because obviously you guys know I'm like I don't know if I'm addicted, but I have not a weird thing, but I love Punch-Out, okay? I love Punch-Out as gameplay so much that I was like, you know what? A Hajime no Ippo game? Shit, let me see if it's kind of like that, like kind of like Punch-Out. Not exactly like Punch-Out, but let me see if it kind of gives me the same vibes or even like kind of replaces it in a way in my heart. No, it does not. It doesn't replace Punch-Out. But, like I said, oh god. And I'm getting a headache because literally this game made me get the headache I have this morning. I'm sitting over there like, have you played Ninja Storm Connections? Yes, I have, actually. That was the first Storm game I ever played. Matter of fact, I probably should make my experiences on the Storm games. Thanks for giving me an idea. But, so, well, actually, I already did Storm 4, actually. I made a whole big-ass my experience in Storm 4, but never made one for all the other ones. But, because Storm 4 is the one that I played in recent memory. Meanwhile, the other ones I haven't really touched, like, since then. But anyways, like I said, Victorious Boxers Revolution. The good things. The story is good. The characters are interesting. Cutscenes are really good. But I'm going to say cutscenes are good and a bad thing in this game. And I say they're good and bad in this game because of the simple fact, right, that some cutscenes go on way too long. Some cutscenes, like, play into the actual match for some reason. Some fights in general, this is another thing I say that is bad about Ippo's boxing game on the Wii, is that some fights are just straight up skipped. Like, the narrator just talks over them entirely and doesn't give you a freaking, like, it gives you an explanation that Ippo has won his second championship title defense match. It's like, what? Why are you skipping fights, Ippo? Well, I don't know. I just want to, you know, kind of get you along to another fight. Oh, just have 30 fucking stages. Just have 30 to 40 fucking stages. Give us that extra content, motherfucker. But anyways, like I said, multiple control styles is good, but a lot of them are kind of okay in terms of control. The most fun I had with this game in terms of the control was when I was kind of basically playing it like Punch-Out Wii's motion controls, when I was using the Wiimote nunchuck. Because don't get me wrong, the GameCube controller, whenever you control it in this game, is fine, but then it just becomes your generic boxing game whenever I play it on a fucking stick like this. I like the motion. I like the whole idea of me, you know, looking like a dumbass motherfucker, like taking jabs with my right and left, you know, hands with the Wiimote and nunchuck in them shits. I like that whole thing. It makes it feel like I'm doing something different. Instead of, like, you know, using game control like I was for the entire third video because, I don't know, my black nunchuck apparently has drift or it doesn't like it whenever I try to play it, you know, with my Wiimote right now. Anyways. I know this Ippo review is all over the place, but that's just how I feel about it. I'm all over the place. And yeah, Ambu, Hajime no Ippo does have a video game. It actually has quite a few video games. It has some on the PS2, some on the one on the PS3. It has one on the Wii. This is the only one on the Wii. Victorious Boxers Revolution is the only Hajime no Ippo game on the Wii. So, if you have a Wii, here you go. But, so you can try it out and stuff. But yeah, like, this game is good. Like, most of the fights were really good. I was in it. You know, I loved it when I played, you know, Dante. I liked it when I played Ippo versus Dante, obviously. I loved playing Ippo when we fought Miata in those sparring matches. I loved playing against Mishiba against Ippo. It was making me feel the same feelings I had from the original anime. And Champions Road, that stuff was good, but like the later fights, man, with Kimura and Aoki versus these two black guys, I was like, come on, dude. These fights are stupid. Like, for example, Aoki's entire fight, right, was against this guy that his right arm was explosively demonic. Like, it was way bigger than his left arm over here. And Aoki's like, oh shit, if I get hit by that, I'm knocked out. And that's the whole gimmick of the entire fight, is that if you get hit with that right hand, like, more than once, you're knocked out, you're instantly down. And I was like, this fight sucks. And then Kimura's fight wasn't much better, because instead of dude focusing on his entire right arm, Kimura's fight, which was staged, I think, 18 and 19 respectively, Kimura and Aoki's final fights in the game, I think. Aoki had to fight a dude that basically would never go the fuck down. And I'm sitting there like, dude, go down already. I spent more than 20 minutes on this fight. And I don't get it. Like, for example, Hajime no Ippo, right? Whenever I was playing the game, going through Boxers Revolution, going through it, right? I was having fun. And sure, there were some fights that I got stuck on, but it was never for very long. Until I reached near the end of the goddamn game, where, like, I don't know, like, it just pisses me off that, like, I go from enjoying this game to near the end where it's like the AI feels cheap in terms of how many knockdowns they get towards me in comparison to me towards them when I'm getting clean hits and they're not getting knocked down. It's like, dude, this is ridiculous. Would you be mad if I snuck you and knocked you out cold? What the fuck type of question is... I mean, I know we're talking about boxing, but what the hell is that? Yeah, I would be. Because I don't want to just be like, what? Like, I'm talking about Hajime no Ippo. A dude randomly comes up, what? And I fall way the fuck back. Like I'm one of those Ippo boxers. I'm like, dude, if you're going to fucking... Actually, I wouldn't even fight you at all because I think fighting is stupid. Fighting unnecessarily is stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, look, don't get me wrong. If you can handle it by talking the shit out and both of y'all walk in separate ways, cool. You know what I mean? That's what I'd appreciate. But if it's down to it, and that's the only way you're getting the fuck out of there, fuck, man. You know, that's it. That's what you're going to have to do. But anyways, my point about this is that this game became so shitty near the end because they decided to have gimmicky fights, right? Near the end. And I'm like, gimmicky fights. Like I said, Aoki, Kimura, and now the fight with stupid orange haired dude back on the back of the box here. This dude right here with I think, speak of the devil, this fucking dude. I had to fight this dude, which this dude just kept barraging me with 20, 30 punches like 5 seconds. And I was playing this dude right here. Peace, Jensen Ortiz. You should get into boxing as a hobby. If I gave a fuck more about physical, like, work, I probably would. But I don't really care about working out. I never cared about working out and doing anything physical. I stopped caring about doing any type of physical activity when I was in middle school, when I just wanted to dedicate all my time to YouTube. I'm not kidding. Like, I literally said one day, like, ugh, PE, this shit sucks. I'm not doing this anymore, dude. It's a waste of my fucking time. And ever since then, I kind of had that mindset, like, it wastes my time because I'm not putting it in anything, but I could never just do anything physically active. I mean, I could go on runs and jogs and shit. That's fine. But, and like jumping jacks or whatever, maybe sit-ups every now and again, or just a jog. I'd pretty much just rather walk everywhere, like walk long distances and long miles and all that other shit. I'd rather just do that than do the whole extra mile and get buff. I don't really care about that whole thing. I really do not. But yeah, it's like this game. Have a nice day. You too, Jensen. You too. You have a nice day too. Dude, I'm getting a headache by just talking about this fucking garbage. Oh my god, man. And it's like, I remember I was getting so upset that I was like, dude, I got a headache. And you know what? It's not worth it going into this game and just beating it, you know, if it's just going to overall kill my enjoyment. So, you know what? I'm done fighting that one dude. Oh my god, on match 122 or match 21 or whatever. And I'm just going to send this game back. I don't care about it enough to be like, I look, and don't get me wrong too. I think one of the reasons why this game sort of got killed for me is because I took a long hiatus away from it. You know, like it kind of killed my steam for like, we got to beat the game, we got to complete it, you know, whatever. And it's like, and don't get me wrong, I'm thankful for the story, for how I got this game. Like, for example, I'm going to tell you the story of this since I didn't get to last time. Or I did tell you guys in my Sonic Unleashed video. But anyway, so I was going to go trade in Sonic Unleashed. And I was going to go trade Sonic Unleashed because I was like, I want to give this game away. Or I want to give it to y'all. I don't have an account. I just want y'all to take it. Whatever. I don't need money back. I don't care about that. And I remember I saw Victorious Boxers Revolution, a game I wanted to play for a long time, on the shelf because I'm into boxing games. So I ran all the way back home because I didn't have enough money to grab it. And I didn't have a Zia account at the time, so I couldn't afford it that way. And I begged Louie, you know, because it was like 2 days for my birthday over here. It was like January 6th or maybe the 7th going on to the 8th. And I begged him for this game because I was like, I want to play an Ippo game. I want to play a Hajime no Ippo video game. I want to play it. And Louis like, fine, here, take all the money. I'll even give you some from my Chime account and whatever. So I ran all the way down. And this is just a story to explain how I got this game in the first place. Should have started talking about this in the beginning of the video, but it's whatever. Who cares? No, I did not beat Sonic Unleashed for the PS3. I do not like that game. That game tried to bring out my inner demons. Forget that game. You can throw it in the bin. That is not worth my time. But anyways, so I ran all the way back down there I ran all the way back down as fast as I could to Zia Records to give them enough money to get this game off the shelf. And to get this game off the shelf. And I was so happy when I got this game and brought it back home. I did an unboxing video, and I did so many other things for this game. And now it's like, I look at it now and it's like, I don't care anymore. I clearly do not care anymore. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like I really feel like it's because of that long hiatus I had, and on top of that, what went on in the game. I felt like I probably would have given this away a lot sooner, if not. God, I got a nasty headache. Holy shit, it is bad. Give me a second. Oh my. It's like every second it grows. My God. Oh my God, man. Jesus, that's what I'm talking about. Like the game just really be pissing me off that much. And oh my God. But anyways, so oh, I got home. I was so happy to play it. I don't think I played it day one. I kind of waited a while before playing it because I was like, I just got it. You know, my birthday's tomorrow, and I'm like, I don't want to like flip out or something or whatever. My birthday, you know, or whatever. Who cares? Who gives a damn? But you know what? I don't know, man. It's like I got this game. I played it for like two videos. And then I left it for over a month because Ronnie was like, yo, we're going to watch EPO. We're going to watch a series. So stop playing the game until we finish. And I'm like, okay, I will. And we never got around to watching the series because we kept getting distracted doing Dragon Ball Z or whatever. Like, we just talk a lot, right? We get distracted by doing our own things. We're so into our own things and our own lives that we get distracted enough to be like not watching the EPO series, which is why I just decided, hey, I'm just gonna pick up this game, see where it leaves me. I don't care what happens next. Let me just boot up this game because this might be the last time I ever play it. Who cares? And if I get spoiled, I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? And plus, it's shit I already knew, so. Or shit I somewhat knew, but. Anyways, oh god. Yeah, it's like, I'm not gonna lie, like, the near end of this game really left a bad taste in my mouth and a bad taste in my head with how negative I am right now towards this game. It's like, I just don't even care. Like, I don't know, you went from a game that was like, now thinking about it, like, my love for you went from all the way up here, my passion for you went from up here to just down here so fast due to what you just kind of did in your story mode. And also another thing is you can't train and have a tutorial with the GameCube controller or classic controller on the Wii. That's another thing that bothers me because I was like, dude, I want to try to learn the controls with the GameCube controller, and I guess you have to go to sparring and spar a CPU or your buddy because this is a two-player game, and you have to figure out how to play the game controller that way, you know, if you want to play that way and shit and enjoy the game that way. But honestly, this is like a mediocre boxing game. Like, if you took Hachime no Ippo away from this, I don't think I would even touch this shit for as long as 5 minutes because I have a track record, just to be real with you guys, I have a track record of not liking very many boxing games that features real life people. For some reason, whenever you get me in a game that has a game of boxing with real people in it, I immediately do not care. The only people I would probably give a fuck about is like Muhammad Ali, Mike Tyson, and maybe a few others I would actually know. But most people, I do not give a fuck about them. And I know that's crazy coming from me, but keep this in mind, fellas. I got into the boxing scene because of Punch Out on the fucking NES, okay? Slash Punch Out for the Wii. That's what got me watching other things that are boxing related. So you can picture my whole premise and why I love boxing around that game single-handedly alone. You know? But anyways, I'm done talking about this this Hachime no Ippo boxing game. I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get up, get out. I don't care about getting dressed or I'm gonna smoke any of y'all in Wii boxing. What's up? Dude, you know what? Wii boxing, that's fun. See, I actually genuinely had more fun playing Wii boxing than I did this game. I don't know. Ugh. And then fighting the champion, Matt, that shit was crazy, dude. I've never done that a day in my life. But anyways, yeah, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share the video with friends. I'm out of here. If you guys want to play this, I recommend you watch the show first. Because they really sometimes they really want you to like if I don't know. God. Ah! My bad. That just kind of came out. But anyways, if you want to play this game, I would definitely recommend. Oh god. Yeah, I would definitely recommend you play this after you watch the anime, so you won't get spoiled about any of the fights in this game and all that. But it was cool, seeing the cutscenes or seeing shit that I've never seen before in the anime series because of this game. I mean, that's kind of cool. But other than that, there's so many good things. There's so many bad things. It's like, endgame fights killed it for me. Cutscenes are great. Some cutscenes are not. Fights that get skipped are fucking dumb. I don't know why they skip fights in this game. The fights that they do give are either cool or pretty I don't know. That's it. I don't know. I don't think I have anything to say on the 2-player mode. 2-player is cool because you get to change your gloves and your different fits depending on the character you have. You get to change your different fits to represent that era of the said character, which is kind of cool in the sparring, aka the 2-player mode. That's cool. And you get to go to different gyms and in boxing grounds and all that other sort of stuff. But yeah, let me know down below by I'm gonna say this, right? If you want a game for me to play, donate to me. Doesn't have to be a lot, but just donate to me whatever game you want me to play. And I'll play it for the Wii. I have a Wii over there. I have a game. I have a fucking Switch. Yeah, I have a Switch, a Wii, and a PS5 that can also play GameCube games. So if you want me to play something, suggest it to me through donation. Doesn't have to be a big one, but keep in mind, I have to be the threshold on YouTube before it gets sent out. So just let me know what game y'all want me to play, and I'll play it. All right? But you're going to have to donate first, Donate for a suggestion, or whatever. Because I really should not be dealing with half the shit I deal with. Actually, you know what? I just realized something. I dealt with so much shit with nothing to almost nothing to show for it that it's actually insane. Like, I didn't think about it until now. Dude, I did. Anyways, God. Anyways, but if you want to donate to me to support the channel, that's cool. It's very optional, and same with the optional stuff in terms of all that stuff. I've been tuning into your YouTube lives for a while. Love the dedication, brother. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, man. If you guys want to donate to the channel, go ahead. If you don't, that's fine too. If you want to suggest me something, suggest me something. You don't gotta donate to suggest me something. My brain is just going all over the place, and I apologize. But God, this game rubbed me the wrong way near the end. It's okay. It's an okay boxing game. Can I tell you something better than this one? Yeah, Punch-Out for the Nintendo Wii. You might as well just play Punch-Out for the Nintendo Wii. It's a lot better than this one. Sure, there's no story mode cutscenes and there's no story. It's just you boxing up opponents that you see, but it's so simple and it's so good. And yet the reflex combat in Punch-Out Wii is just so good. Just play that shit. I mean, obviously there's less fights in Punch-Out Wii than this game, but honestly, Punch-Out Wii is just going to make you feel a lot better about yourself and a lot more cooler about yourself, to be honest, than this one. I'm sorry for dragging on this video. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. No, you did not have to donate, man. Oh, you did not have to donate, man. I was 2 seconds from ending this bitch. You did not have to donate. Is it? How do you say that? Odious? I think that's how you say it. Odious? Yeah, Odious. Thank you for donating $2, man. I appreciate it. But this shit is hard, so keep that in mind too, y'all. This game is fucking hard. So don't go breaking your TVs and don't go breaking your stuff over this one. See, I get it if it was like Punch Out Week, because that game is really difficult. But this one, man, I mean, I get it on this one too to some extent. Like the fight I was on, stage 21. Hey, let me know if y'all could beat stage 21 on, Victorious Boxers Revolution, because that's the stage I stopped at. Slash, I'm gonna go return the game to Zia Records for. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you, Odious, for donating me to. Whoa, wait, okay, hold on, bro. Here's some encouragement, brother. You can leave the stream if you want. Have a good YouTube journey. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Ben Jarman. Hi, I'm from the UK, and you are pretty cool, dog. Thank you for the $2 again. I appreciate that, guys. What the fuck? Okay, I'm trying to walk out of here, and people are coming in donating now. It's like, dudes, fuck. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Fuck. Thank you. Now I gotta. Okay, am I gonna walk out now? All right, can I walk out now? No more donations? All right, we're going to go return this game now because I'm done with it. Maybe I'll find something better in there at Zia Records. I don't know. Louis said there wasn't really anything down there, but it never hurts for me to give it a shot. You want more money? I mean, I don't know. I mean, money is money, bro, Look, I mean, what else you want me to talk about in this game, dude? Shit, Oh, you know what? Actually, let me show you the case. If you haven't watched my unboxing video, this is what the disc looks like. Yeah, it's actually kind of cool. Hold on, let me show you this. Let me show you this. There are some scratches on it, though, so why do they give this to me with a lot of scratches? I just realized this game has a lot of scratches on it. And my Wii doesn't scratch up none of my disc. So, what the hell? But anyways, this is what the Victorious Boxers Revolution disc looks like. Tell us about your figurines in the back shelf. They look neat. Oh, shit, I got a lot. I got Goku right here, Dragon Ball Fighters, because if you get the Dragon Ball Fighters bundle, you get that. I got my Luffy back here. I got Link back here. My bad for covering it all. Saitama back here. One Punch. Got him from a long time ago. I know this isn't about Victorious Boxers Revolution, but, I got Cortex back here. I got the Mario Brothers. I got the Mario Brothers again. Naruto up here. Donkey Kong. Shy Guy. I got a lot. And then I got my own paper cutout of Gino. So I got a lot. I got a lot up here. I actually have a whole video. If you want to check that out, I got a whole video game / plush toy collection video where I show off everything. What is the mask from Zelda? The mask from Zelda? Where? I don't got a Zelda mask anywhere, but if you're talking about Majora's Mask from Zelda, I don't got anything from that, but I do got a manga of that actually. That I actually am going to read and make a video on. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, this is the disc for Victorious Boxers Revolution. Not a plush. Because I don't have a mask of Zelda in here. All I got is like my hats. And then I got a little bit of Zelda shit. Not too much Zelda shit, but just some. But anyways, I better get going. I'm done. Oh my god, I got a headache. Thank you, Odious, for donating. Thank you, Ben, for donating. Y'all are freaking awesome for donating. I want to thank Lord Dracon for. God damn, wear your cap backwards like a gangster. You want me to wear it backwards? I guess. I look stupid like this, bro. Look at this. I look stupid like this. Thank you, Ben, for another $2. I appreciate that. Look at this. Y'all really want Victorious Boxers Revolution to be the video I put my hat on backwards, huh? Look at this. Look at this review real quick. Look at me. Guys, I'm from 2002. 2002, look at me. Look at me with a backwards hat. Dude, I've always said that looks pretty bad with my hat backwards. You know what I mean? I don't know why, but for me, I never really had the confidence, to have rock my hat backwards like this, or sideways like I'm freaking Ness from Earthbound, bro. Now I look goofy with my hat sideways like that, but that's why I always have my hat like up and twisted. So see, there you go. Look, that's what I like having my hat as. If I'm wearing this, if I'm wearing my straw hat or any other hat I got going on, I'll just wear it normally and shit. Out of money now, sorry. No, that's fine. You didn't even have to give me jack shit. I was just gonna talk about the game and bip. You know what I'm saying? But you did it. You did that because you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about that. But anyways, as I was saying, I gotta get out of here. I gotta return this game. Thank you for the generous donations, guys. You guys are awesome. I want to thank Lord Dracon for becoming a member. He's been a member on my page for over 6 months. The longest membership I've ever had. So thank you, Dracon, for being a member of my channel. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next my experience / review of a video game that I want to talk about. If you want to watch the Victorious Boxers Part 3 video, it's already uploaded, so you can watch how this all unfolded and why I stopped playing this one. But anyways, take care, guys. Have a nice day. Peace out. And deuces, bro.